with um, on a regular basis, maybe a flooring nailer, um, it it will reduce those a little bit because you're using so much air if you're going, super fast with the continuous shot or whatever. Um, but for most of the things you're going to be doing as far as nailing, like staplers, brad nailers, pin nailers, maybe light framing and all that stuff, this is fine. This will do it. This will even work, run a blower. If you get into the air compressors, yeah, run an air compressor with your air compressor. That works. If you get into the impact wrenches or sanders, or well, getting into sanders and stuff, you're going to be using a bigger hose, bigger air compressor too. But the 1/4 inch V style will run an impact wrench, probably run an there you go with the air compressor again. Impact wrench, sander, uh, that kind of thing, for a while on a smaller with a smaller air compressor. Um, I don't know exactly how long because I don't have any of those tools to try that out on, um, to compare, but it will run it a lot longer and more efficiently than something that's got such a much smaller hose. And again, I'm going to show you those numbers. So the inner diameter of this here is 4.87 millimeters. The inner diameter of the V style, that's the industrial one I just showed you. The V style is 6.85. And then the inner diameter of your hose repair barb, there's a double barb, for a 3/8 inch hose, is 7.07 millimeters. So it's barely bigger than this. It's not going to make hardly any difference when it comes to your, actual effective airflow, airflow and all that. Hardly any difference at all. Maybe you'd get a little bit better if you used a 1/2 inch hose on with a 3/8 fitting, that kind of thing. But for a 3/8 inch hose, the 1/4 inch NPT Milton V style is pretty much as efficient as you're going to get. I mean, there's not much else to say about that. If you repair, let's put it this way, if you have to repair that hose, you put this in here, and it's going to cut it down to pretty much the same as this. I mean, these numbers are 1500ths of a millimeter. It's barely any size difference. Now, if you're a machinist, it's 1500ths of a millimeter. Oh no. I'm a wood elf, as AVE puts it. I'm working in, dead tree carcasses. 1500ths of a millimeter, 15 millimeters hardly makes a difference to me, much less 1500ths of a millimeter. I don't use millimeters either, so take that. Except for this kind of thing where it's just easier to look at, but and do the math. But so it's not going to make hardly any difference to you in effective use, or anything. So anyway, I've droned on long enough about that. I hope this helps you guys. Buy from Northern Tool. No, I'm not sponsored. I just happen to have this random magazine. I actually have 2 of these random magazines because I ordered 2 different parts from them. And apparently they just send magazines with everything. So I'm not affiliated or anything. I just happen to have a piece of paper here that was handy. So I wrote it on it. But, so there's your numbers. And again, this is for the double barb. I hope this is really helpful for you guys. I know it was just mind-blowing to me when I found this out. I did not see this anywhere. I didn't see anybody measuring the inner diameter of any of this stuff, talking about the measurements at all, other than just buy this bigger fitting. It'll be bigger and better. which is true, but then looking at the specs, it doesn't really make that much difference, at least for the industrial sized thing. So anyway, I hope this is very helpful to you guys. I know it was for me when I found out, and so anyway, this has been Woodworker Royer. I hope this has been extremely helpful for you today. And this is Woodworker Royer out. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Do whatever you want. Don't do any of that stuff if you want. Give it a thumbs down. I don't care. But I hope this helped you. And so if you want to keep on seeing more videos like this, I do not edit these videos at all. I literally take these straight from my mind and put them, talk to you guys and upload it. That's all I do. I don't really have the time to do anything more than that at this point. But I hope this helped you guys. This has been Woodworker Royer out. My light just died. I'm about to die when I go in, because my family's waiting for me. So hope you guys have a nice night or day or whatever it is. And Woodworker Royer out.